Hello, how you doing? It's Paul here with my first Facebook Live of 2017. I did mean to do some, but kind of busy with family stuff, and it was the holidays and nobody else was working. So just as an aside, by the way, I got up this morning because my wife needed to be somewhere to scrape the car for it. It was -5 degrees here. It's the coldest we've known it down here. So it's 2017. Everybody's starting to go back to work today. And I put a post out earlier and I said, who's getting back into work? And of course, all the BizOp people are coming out going, oh, work, what's that? Like they never work on their business. Come on. You should be working on your business. And if you're one of the lucky few that have got lots of residual income coming in that you never have to work for, monitor, help your team, do anything like that, then that's great. But I can promise you guys, even the people that say they're doing that, most of them aren't. So, hey, Sarah, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. I'll still be saying that in 3 months. So, okay, 2017, I've called this one What's Going to Be Different in 2017 and give you a little mind hack. So, there's two things you need to understand about the human brain. One is that it likes to stick to the same patterns. It likes to do the same thing again and again and again, okay? So, it's called a strategy, and you have a strategy for doing everything, and your brain runs down these strategies. It's a bit like if you walk across a cornfield and you take a certain path and you sort of go left, right, up, down, whatever. By the time you get to the end and you look back, you can just about see where the cornfield was, okay, where the path was that you walked. If you walk the same path again the next day to get where you're going, that path is even more visible. The third day, it's even more visible. And after a week, 21 days, the grass won't eat, the corn won't even grow there anymore, okay, because the path will be that entrenched. So it's like you set off, but naturally your brain wants to go down the proven path, okay. So if you're not having the success that you've wanted in the past, your brain is running these strategies. Now you're going down the cornfield, it's easier to go down the path. Now you have these strategies for procrastination, okay, for not getting stuff done, for not focusing. You have these are paths in cornfields that your brain wants to go down, okay. So the other thing you need to know is we work with anchors, okay. So you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth. It's like an anchor. You go in, you see the toothbrush, you pick it up, you brush your teeth, you don't even think about it. It goes back to Pavlov's dogs, okay. You rang the bell. He would feed the dogs. When every time he did, he rang the bell. Eventually, you ring the bell, the dogs would actually salivate because like they think they're going to be fed, and it's only on the sound of a bell, no food around at all, but it would create a physical response. So, me sitting at this desk, without intentionally doing it, is an anchor. When I sit at the desk, I'm here to work. Going to the supermarket is probably an anchor for shopping, but who knows what they all are? I don't know what they all are, okay? So the thing is, we come away from work for Christmas and everything's different. The anchors aren't in place. The regular things that trigger us to do things, the toothpaste in the mug, ready to brush our teeth, isn't there. You know, those sort of things. You go into the office at work, you get an anchor that might set off one of those strategies that procrastinates, or talk at the water cooler. You're at home for Christmas, that anchor isn't there anymore. So you're kind of full of these big ideas and all this great stuff that's going to happen because you've not got all these anchors taking your brain down these pre-proven paths, okay? They're not there. So everybody's kind of full of it. This is the year I'm going to have a breakthrough. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to make 10k a month, whatever. They get back to work. Oh, here's my desk. Here's where I work. The old anchors kick in. The old strategies kick in. So what I'm going to do to encourage you to do, if you've not had the success you want in 2016, okay, remember your brain is going to try and go down the familiar patterns. So if you are still in a job and you drive to work, go a different way. If you go to a coffee shop every morning for a coffee, why not try going to a different coffee shop every day, okay, for a bit, to break those patterns, just to change it up a bit. If you normally listen to one radio station, listen to another. If you normally, you know, listen to training while you're working, maybe, you know, try putting an audio book on or something instead. Change things up, okay, just to break those cycles. You'll often read about successful people that kind of had, like Ray Higdon, for example, put an email out today, you know, and he's what really got me out of foreclosure. You know, so he was doing okay, then he had a massive crash, and now look where he is. That massive crash has really helped him propel forward. You also hear about people that have been successful after they've been broke, after they've been really ill, after they've been in a car accident, something that really, really shook them out of their old patterns, okay? Something that really shook them out of the old patterns. Now, what I'm going to say to you is, don't have an accident, don't go bankrupt, don't go into foreclosure, okay? Realise that's what's going on and change it yourself now, okay? And do anything you can to change those patterns, okay? Hope that's useful for you. See who's on, because it's the first one. A bit quiet and I'm a bit early doing it. Hey Heather, how you doing? Hey Vlad, my man. Mr. Melvin, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. And of course Sarah. I'm looking forward to seeing your designs, Sarah. Can't wait to see those. Good luck with them. So I hope that was helpful, guys. I'm sorry for those that just jumped on at the end because you missed. It was such an amazing webinar, such an amazing live, such an amazing Facebook Live. Maybe not. Okay, so I will see you all tomorrow. I intend to do them most days again, like I did before Christmas. Hey Jeanette, how you doing? Happy New Year to you all too. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.